enchiladas with me. Excuse me. So first I start by cutting up some bell pepper, green bell pepper, and then I'm going to move on to a yellow onion. And I'm just going to cut those up into bite-sized pieces. After I get all my ingredients cut up, I'm going to move on to a hot skillet and I add my ground turkey. You can use beef, chicken, whatever you like. I didn't even tell y'all what I'm making, enchiladas. So after I kind of chop that meat up, I add my onion and my bell pepper, and then I'm going to start seasoning my ground turkey, onion, and bell pepper. I use onion powder, garlic powder, garlic salt, seasoning salt, cumin, black pepper, and I believe that's it. I do not like the packet season of taco meat, so I make my own. Um, oh, and crushed red pepper flakes. I make my own by adding black pepper. All the seasons is basically in the taco pack that I use to season my taco meat. So yeah, I'm gonna let that cook on like a medium low heat, and I'm going to crush it up the best way I can, making sure that I see no pink. And plus, if you cook ground turkey, it's like in clumps when it starts to heat up. So you have to like chop it up to get that meat into like a taco meat form. Next, I'm going to move on to my sauce. So I use a can of this Old El Paso red enchilada sauce. And the key ingredient is adding cream of mushroom. That is what's going to get you that creamy sauce in the middle of your enchiladas. So yeah, I add the cream of mushroom, and I put a little water in the can of the cream of mushroom, pour it back into the sauce just to loosen it up so it won't be so thick once it heat up and cook through. We're just warming this sauce. We're not trying to cook it. After that, I choose to season my sauce with just some seasoning salt, just a little bit, and some black pepper. I kind of go heavy with black pepper. It's not salty, so yeah. Um, this is very much so optional. You could have stopped seasoning here if you would like, but this is just my personal preference. Do what you like. Um, After that, we're going to start shallow frying our shells. I believe I use corn shells or flour. I'm not really for sure. It just depends on my mood of what I'm making. And honestly, I think I used what I had in the refrigerator. And I believe they were flour. So when you shallow fry, you're just going to add a little oil to a skillet, put your shell in, and you want it enough to um, maybe a minute on both sides, maybe less than that, like 30 seconds on both sides. You don't want it to be cooked all the way. You want it to just be like shallow fry, if that makes sense. So I'm letting my oil heat up here, and I'm going to add my shell once it's heated up. And I'm only gonna show you me frying it one or one or two, I believe, and then I'm going to start assembling my enchiladas. This is a better view. I don't know why the lighting was so off. So yeah, I use 2 forks when I cook shells. If you know, you know. Um, so second one, you just let it. Yeah, it's like 30 seconds or less. Let that shell get a little color on both sides, and then you cook as many as you want to fill up the pan. So you add a little sauce to the bottom of your pan so the tacos won't stick, the enchiladas I should say. So you go meat, cheese, fold, and you just place them in the pan. Meat, cheese, fold, place them in the pan, and that's basically it. You just do this process until you fill up your pan. So I filled up my pan. You add that sauce all over your rolled up tacos. I don't even know if they're enchiladas at this point. Whatever. Add the sauce on top, and then you add your favorite bread and cheese. Mine is Kobe Jack. I don't like no Mexican blend, sharp cheddar. I like Kobe Jack, so I'm gonna use Kobe Jack. So I put as much cheese as I can. I put it in the oven. We're just really letting the cheese melt and that sauce and stuff all adhere together. And this is your finished product. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all guys in my next video. Bye.